back in Season 8, Season 9, Season 10. For Boots, he was even called the Heavenly Fist because of how good his Paquito is.
Yep. Okay, Bruno, standard pickup.
It turns out Nile is the one picking up the gold buff though. Bit of a win for the rookie. But I think the big difference you're going to see initially is going to be in that first turtle. Already both junglers coming at it. Will Onic try and go for something else, or going to try and shut down Nile against the turtle bit and then try and get something a bit more guaranteed? Because in the early game, that Lilia damage is something that Geek has to take into consideration as well.
Luke is in position. It's going to be Nile jumping in with penalty zone. It's Boots helping out in the back line, and it's going to be Kyrie who wins it with a heavy spin. This is what we expect on the Akai. Nile pinned down, and first blood over to Onic. Luke getting the holy healing to disengage, but Keyboy wants more. Diving deep, the Stampede brings him back for a bit, but it's just Onic who takes a big W and walks out. Oh, Sans almost getting another cheeky little kill.
And when the items start rolling in.
What did you guys say earlier on with Rafaela? In the gold lane, whoever is with Rafaela usually wins lane.
Yeah, but they have a Matilda, right?
Exactly.
That's where the neutralization is. And now they go in, there's a penalty zone, aggressive one onto Luke. They know he has no heavy spin. Boots is helping him out, but a boy now with the Ghost Bursters picks up the kill. It's the Panda dying, but Onic it delayed the turtle take. Now it's Keyboy with a good circling eagle to try to delay it even further. It seems like Onic might have to give it away this time round. Nile has that retribution, but a boy is bringing Boots back. They're still trying to delay it. Keyboy is rotating again. Nile should get it for free unless Keyboy, nope, cannot make a play there. Onic will instead look for pressure elsewhere. And the lone is going to force Luke to say, all right, you know what? Sure, I'll back away.
Exactly, that's the entire theme. The zoning potential coming in from Onic, and Geek Fam understand it. Because when they go forward, this is what they get.
When they go forward, a Panda forces them backwards. Nile brought back entirely to the team, and no amount of healing, no amount of resources will be able to get you out of a team like this, who is 2,000 gold ahead. That's a knock-up onto Luke. Meanwhile, Boots in a 2v1, no problem. Just goes at it. Still has a shielding Keyboard with the guiding win as well, and a circling eagle. And even a full barrage. Max range forces it into the realm. Gets brought back by that circling eagle, that guiding win. Luke now caught in the midst, jumped in for the penalty zone right now, and it's actually a turnaround, a good one by Luke. Flickers out to safety, and Geek Fam have finally gone a good win in their hands. Kyrie able to jump back a boy with a Stampede, brings Sans back all the way to the back. Sans dodging away, but it is all for naught. Geek Fam gets the first win in the series.
But if the Onic wants to get success, they have to be a bit more careful. There's a lot of ways that Geek Fam can punish, and we're seeing it in the previous fight.
Penalty zone locked on to the baptism as well, comboed in together, but the guiding win gets him out. Now Onic mounting up a re-engage. Geek Fam have an advantage in numbers up top. Turns out Onic are just trying to bait, trying to feint, to give the bottom side a bit more of an advantage. It's Kyrie and CW on the Lord. Nile with a Appraiser's Wrath, Kyrie with a heavy spin. No, he doesn't even use it. Now he decides to do it, and it's a pin Nile down. The Netherrealm grants him a bit more HP. CW dealing quite a good amount of damage. Boots clearing out this mid-wave, and Onic just went out in the trade. Geek Fam, though, will not leave it to that. Sans has the black shoes, pops it. Luke now going to be knocked up. Luke, in the midst of it all, still using the hammers to get that sustain. The holy healing with the flask of the Oasis gets him out. Keyboy, that's a circling eagle. Caw-caw, as Leo would say.
Keep hitting, keep doing damage, and now just wants to really seal the deal, take the Lord, and Kyrie just very calmly doesn't even use the heavy spin and just goes for it. Now in the bot side though, more aggression from Onic.
Luke's all alone, penalty zone onto Sans. He still has the black shoes, gets out as quickly as Luke was able to engage. Now he flickers out. Kyrie's looking for the play. Heavy spin, pinning Beloyski down, but he gets knocked back just a bit. That displacement saved Beloy. They're looking for this bottom side, but Geek Fam has managed it enough.
All right, let's reel it in a little bit. At this point of the game, 11 minutes in, we might not be able to, as Keyboy goes in again.
Ooh, two knockups onto Nile. Appraiser's Wrath not connecting. Now it's Boots with another knockup. Make it 4. Nile in the midst of it all, the full barrage from CW takes 2 down, and a boy is left alone to flicker back to the base.
That's a dangerous situation to be in, using all your engage, but having nothing to cancel CW on the full barrage. Onic was able to just force that fight due to the abundance of resources they have, and Sans is just so risky with this Lilia, abusing the black shoes. His signature playstyle, we haven't seen it in a long time, but it shows that the rust really isn't evident in his playstyle. Out control, And Kyrie, compared to Nile, I must say, is so much better at
Whoa,
just
whoa, whoa.
setting up the heavy spin. But whoa!
What was that? Black Shoes? No way he survives this. The photo. Sans gets out. It's Keyboy with the guiding wind to save him. My goodness. Even with a blunder, it's not enough to take one of Onyx members down, but they do have an advantage now. An advantage they seek to utilize here. They're blitzing the Lord. Kyrie is the hope right now for Onic to secure this game. It's going to be the Circling Eagle. Good penalty zone as well. Nile finds the combo, but Kyrie finds a two-man as a full barrage from CW into the guiding wind of Keyboy. Geek Fam find the Lord, but they lose out on a massive team fight.
They lose Boloisky, they lose Nile, they going for more!
Under the base turret. The turrets are non-existent. Keyboy, guiding win. He finally dies. That's what you deserve for doing all these blasphemic things.
But he has taken out Marky. No one's clearing the waves. A boy forced to flick around. One base turret down. Onic. They're ignoring the Lord. They take all the base turrets down.
Without the Lord, without minions, they just get it. They poke it down.
Right? Because the one thing that Ixia lacks is that range, that movement, but with the guiding wind being able to pull him in and out within that ultimate, that's like the perfect setup coming in from Onic, the perfect solution to Ixia's immobility when she goes in for her ultimate.
Ooh. Weird flank from Boots right there. Could have been possible, but the Ixia, CW is farming away, so it doesn't seem like this is a fight that they want to have. Now, though, says otherwise, but they won't have enough damage. Not enough crowd control to hold down the Raging Panda.
Dragon Warrior. What do they do? Well, right now, they're trying to poke Kyrie. That's what they're trying to do. Kyrie jumps in. Heavy spin, bringing Marky onto Boots. Now he's going to the back. Marky taking low. That's the photo. And another realm baited out. Meanwhile, Luke in the front. It's still going to be Boots surviving and getting out. The crowd roars as Boots gets out with the guiding win. Now the Appraiser's wrap. Out to Kyrie. That's the Panda down, but CW is free hitting in the back. The guiding win as well. Luke in the midst of it all, but it's CW and Sans who comes out on top. One down for Onic earlier. Onic make it 2 down for Geek Fam. Make it 3. Nile almost caught.
Is Keyboy? No way, right? No way did they go for this. He's just posturing. All right, he's doing Keyboy things.
Sans is doing a lot more burst heavy damage. I thought he was going to go for a glowing one considering the tankiness, but no, Boloisky.
Godlike.
What?
CW is godlike. CW gets brought back in front of 2 frontliners, and all Geek Fam think of doing is we need to recall. That's when you know you have a lead. That's when you know you've gone to their minds. The marksman was right in front of you, and they couldn't do a thing.
It's just a big, massive mind game, man, at this point. If they want to go on that without the intelligence, without the vision, they're worried that if they jump on CW, it's going to be a counter-engage instead.
Exactly.
With the items built up here, a boy tries to make a play, but Sans, look at him! He's walking in the front lines.
And now it's Keyboy flying in the front lines, getting back to safety, and that's all 3. Base turrets down. 17 minutes, 7,000 gold lead. Onic are mounting up to a siege. Might be the final one to secure match point.
And this is not what we expected from Geek Fam at all. How? And it's insane because every single member of Onic, they can play several different playstyles, and we see that come through here.
Circling Eagle onto 4, knocking 4 up right now. Is asking Nile in the front, given the Nether Realm. Luke jumps in with the penalty zone onto 3, but CW positions himself. He has a full barrage. Boloisky jumps in, but CW gets the healing, gets out. CW and Keyboy get him to safety. CW gets the shield, he gets the guiding win. A kited battle. It's only Sans who was taken now. Geek Fam are able to fend off, but Onic are able to back off.
Threat as well from Boots. So it's on Onic to really fumble the ball here and give Geek Fam that perfect fight where a boy can output all the damage, can maybe get taken out and come back with the passive of the Faramis.
Execution, timing, determination is going to be very important here. And Onic are looking to zone out Geek Fam at this point. They need to make things scrappy for Onic. They need to deny this front-to-back composition they have. They need to be able to threaten CW in the back line.
That's a Circling Eagle onto Boloisky. Kyrie is in the midst right now. Luke has a penalty zone. Will Kyrie pop in heavy spin? He will. And Nile gets zoned away. It's going to be who? Who secures it? Kyrie! As Luke is isolated once again. Melted down as a penalty zone. Used defensively to the back. What is a full barrage?
Oh!
From Tewe to flicker forward. And a guiding win! Chasing back, Geek fam trying to run away. Nile with a 3-man taunt. Nile with some damage. Nile knocked up. Kyrie 1 HP. Will it be able to get the kill? No, it's Tewe! Once again, Boots walks forward. One member left standing. The Appraiser's Wrath gets one, but Tewe has been left untouched.
Keyboy, the only casualty in that long drawn fight. Onic!
Whoa.
Lusant, however, can they push for the end?
I don't think it's enough. I don't think a boy can defend this all alone. He buys the immortality. He tries to delay the inevitable. And Onic are the inevitable. A full barrage right in the face of a boy. Onic, the Sky Kings, as dominant as ever. It's match point.
Geek fam are down to the wire.